Holy shit, vlog 143. I'm already at this number. Damn. If you guys want to watch vlog 142, it's always at the top left. If you want to watch vlog 144, it's at the top right. And that's how it goes for all of these vlogs. The previous one is in the top left, and the next one is at the top right. Hope you guys are enjoying these vlogs. I stopped naming things Matt versus Mayhem or Matt versus simply because I plan on doing these vlogs basically forever, or until I decide to stop. And I don't think that's going to be anytime soon. And plus, you know, after this season, after this quote-unquote Matt versus is over, I'm still going to do vlogs. And what was I going to do? Make it Matt versus 3.0, 4.0? It was getting complicated. So, from now on, everything's just vlogs. If it's a vlog, it's a vlog. No Matt versus or anything like that. Hope you guys understand, and hope that makes sense. Enjoy the vlog, guys.
What's up, guys? June 15th. For the record, eating my Chipotle for the day. Refood day, baby. Hell yeah. Check this out. Chipotle burrito, sauces, Cholula, big ass salad with strawberries, balsamic vinegar, and Magic City. Pretty good show. You should check it out, guys. Check this out, guys. Skinny Cow ice cream bar. Dannon's Greek yogurt. Serious. This is perfect. 7 rice cakes. LOA hat. 7 rice cakes, the chocolate kind, and then I got blueberry right here, cherry right here, Dannon Greek yogurt. It's pretty like, it's like, what is this shit? Like 9 carbs, 12 grams of protein each, something like that. It's freaking pretty damn good macros. Whew. Such a perfect gravy. Watching my Magic City, LOA hat. By the way, check out this feast. 2 servings of green beans, 2 diet sodas. This is basically like 2 servings of spinach. It's 150 grams of spinach, about 150 grams of tomato, balsamic vinegar. Over here, about 10 ounces of chicken. Over here, 3 servings of hickory baked beans with a lot of basmati rice. So, as you guys can see, it's not all about dem dare ice creams and Chipotle burritos and shit like that. Lots of variety in this bitch.
Let's take a look at how my squat currently looks. Both form and how my strength is. This was June 17th, so not 2 weeks after the show, just about 9 days. And I'm going for a set of 10 right here. This is 315, 335, 340 pounds right here on the bar. Going for a set of 10. How would I compare this kind of strength to what it used to be? I'd have to look back a little bit, but I do believe I've hit around 370, 375, maybe even 380, maybe, for 8 to 10 reps. So as you can see, it's gone down from the 370 for 10 down to, this was me on a pretty good day, 340 for 10. So my squat has definitely gone down. Then again, you have to look at the big picture. Its highest point in terms of weight was probably around 190 pounds, 185 to 190 pounds, because it was still going up, even as I was dropping from 195 down to the 185-ish. Since I was improving so many different things, I was improving my mobility, work, my form, and I was still just getting better and stronger at the high bar squat, since long ago I was doing tons of low bar. Now this is a depth check for my drop set of 315 pounds, and not a drop set, excuse me, my back off sets were at 315 pounds, and I think I did 2 sets of 315 for 10 reps, and this is the depth that I'm hitting, and it's done with high bar. If it was say a hybrid or like a low bar or a medium bar, probably would not be squatting this low. My body just simply probably would not let me, or my back might start winking, my butt wink might come if I was doing low bar this low, but high bar allows me to get this low. You know what I'm saying? So, decent squat strength still.
Magic City. Check out this feast. 11 ounces of chicken, 3 servings of beans, rice, spinach, greens.
Now let's take a look at my bench strength. This is me around 165 pounds, maybe 166, going for 275. And I do believe I hit 6 reps. Now looking back in time, I was probably doing 295 pounds for 6 reps. Maybe even as much as 8 reps, not sure. But let's just safely say my bench has gone down in the 6 rep range about 20-25 pounds. So it's a good amount. But then again, I did go from my 195 down to, 165. That's 30 freaking pounds of body fat. That's 30, excuse me, not pure body fat. That's 30 pounds of human being that I lost. And I was able to keep my strength not even going down by 30 pounds, at least in the 6 rep range. So that's pretty good. I'm pretty proud of myself in that aspect. So doing all right and keeping my strength. Definitely stronger than what I was in 2011 when it comes to my pushing power. Here I'm hitting 80s for dumbbell press, and yeah, my shoulders are feeling much better. I'm able to do these dumbbell presses now. On to my pull day, and I believe this was a deload day, because on deload days, much of the time I won't even film them. But I decided to film my my accessory work, my last few exercises, and it looks like I'm getting lean, but there's still body fat, as you can see up in my arms. Some people might mistaken that for like water weight or I don't know, water retention, etc. But it's just a simple fact. I still have at this point, 5, 6, 7 pounds to lose. 5 pounds would be nice. At this point where I'm at, standing right there at like 165 or so. So it's a good look. I definitely like the look. But it's also at the point where for every pound I lose, I look smaller when I'm not flexed, or I'm not in a really good position. It's an interesting position. It's an interesting thing. I look bigger as I lose more weight when I'm flexing and posing. When I'm not, or especially when I'm clothed, I look like a skinny piece of shit. And people, when I'm clothed, say, "Holy shit, are you sick?" Or, "Have you lost weight?" When I'm exercising, they're like, "Oh my gosh, did you put on weight?" It's like, what? But it's interesting. It's fun. But the main thing that I'm doing now is just losing the damn stubborn body fat from my lower body. Because my upper body seems to look pretty good pretty quick, and then there's just trace amounts here and there. My lower body, it takes a little time for that fat to come off my quads, for my quad separation to really come in, my hamstrings, and my right glute. My left glute's cool. My right glute, it's a piece of shit. It's so stubborn, it's ridiculous. And here I am just looking for a good half natty lighting, good half natty positioning. And that's something I like to talk about. Why not? I'm all about the angles, man. I'm all about good pictures, good angles. A lot of the times, I don't give a shit. I'll post up a really shitty looking picture, and it looks like from one day to the next, I gained or lost serious muscle. And it's funny because people will start conspiracy theories like they'll say I was on some steroids for a week and then I ran out, or like I'm just actually making shit up. I have no idea because I honestly don't pay attention to any of the bullshit. But I'm assuming that some people make up conspiracies like he ran out of drugs, or he forgot to take some, or something, or I don't know, water retention, this and that. But it's so easy to go from looking like shit to looking great. It's all about the lighting. Like, the lighting up here is great. The lighting comes from above right here. Plus there's some Natty lighting shining on me from the window over there. But when I don't have this kind of lighting, or if the angles are different, my boy in the background flexing. But if the angles, say, are from a top-down angle, you look smaller. It's just the way it is, and it's kind of, what the fuck is it? I don't think he knows that I'm filming right here. Jeff Side's twin. And it's just insane how much lighting, the angle of the camera, the lens, this and that. There's so many different factors that go into how a person looks on the TV screen or on the YouTube screen, and it's so easy to misinterpret someone's physique as greater than it really is or worse than it really is. A lot of people think they think they know what they're looking at, but truly they don't, or they're not as good as they think. The only way to truly tell if someone is like unnaturally large in muscularity or unnaturally cut or impressive or unimpressive is to actually see them in real life. And that's why I really don't get into the bull crap, the bickering, the conspiracies about who's natural, who's not, etc. Honestly, I don't care, one. But two, it's just a laughing matter to me, because in pictures and videos, people can control what they want to show the world, what they want to hide from the world. Like, for example, right here, I probably wouldn't be posting this up if I looked like a fat piece of shit. I mean, I do have a lot of fat still to lose for, IFPA Pro standards, so I can, hopefully win a pro card. I still have a lot of fat to lose, and I am obese. But in YouTube standards or whatever, this looks good, right? That's why I'm putting this online. And I'll admit that I think it looks decent. The lighting looks decent. So, filter things, guys. We were like making jokes. We thought my glutes kind of look like fish gills. Especially when I don't flex it, it looks pretty cool. But when I flex it, it gets smaller, but it looks cool both ways. But yeah, take things with a grain of salt. Don't always believe exactly how things appear. Ooh, look at my glutes. Because things aren't always how they appear. Some people are bigger in real life, some people are smaller in real life. Like my friend right there, Nick Sommers, he was wearing a shirt, and he didn't look too big with that shirt on, but he takes that shirt off, he has gigantic arms. It's crazy. So, always leave room for a bit of mystery. Don't form your conclusions so quickly, whether someone is this size, that size, this condition, that conditioning. Unless you get to see them from a ton of different angles, lightings, perspectives, downward, upward, etc. And the biggest one of all is seeing the person, their physique in real life, because then you can really, really see what they look like, how thick their muscle is, what their skin looks like, this and that. So that's just some love about I don't even know.
Meal right now. Check this out. Appetizer. We have the tilapia, 8.8 ounces, green beans, strawberries, my salad. For dessert, we have 2 things of Danny Greek yogurt with 9 rice cakes. I've been getting into Dexter a little bit. I'm on episode 2, and it's pretty crazy. It's about this guy who he's kind of like a monster on the inside, but nobody really knows. And he works for the police. So it's pretty damn cool. I like it a lot. But the main point of this, eggs, rice cakes, yogurt. You dip those rice cakes in the yogurt. It's so good. But one thing I just found out is put that yogurt, your Greek yogurt, in the freezer for maybe 30 minutes, maybe an hour, and get it's kind of nice and a little bit icy, not frozen completely, but a little icy, and it's so good. Gotta try it.
Hey, quit being a little bitch! Ogus cake!